Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, it's still dark out. Starting my day. Today is, let me think here. Today is October 21, I believe. Let's see. The 24th is Saturday, because that's the big fight coming up. So 23, 22, 20. Yep, today's the 21st. Yeah, if anybody's interested, one of the biggest fights of the year, maybe the biggest fight of the year. Yeah, it is. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje fighting UFC 254. Can't wait. I'll do a video on Saturday for that. I go down to the casino because this is something that, you know, a lot of people can take advantage of because it doesn't cost anything. You can go to the casino, enjoy yourself. You got the big screen TVs. They most of the time show the fights for the big events. They just started doing that a couple videos back. You remember they weren't doing it, but I guess enough people wanted it. But you get the great seating. Everything's comfortable. We found a new spot in the first level of this one of Motor City Casino that is kind of we didn't even know about it. We were always on the second floor where the cashiers are. Down on the first floor. It's like a little. It's so nice. I'll show you around this Saturday. Yeah, you get. I don't drink alcohol, but you can get free drinks because if you're seated there, they think you're gambling. I'm basically just there with my buddy John, who does gamble. If you want something to eat there, prices are the same as pretty much anywhere you go. It's nothing outrageous. Casinos have always had good prices on food. Especially in Las Vegas. I used to go there with my dad about 20 years ago, and we would you would always get free food in the casinos, free drinks. Well, my dad would drink free. I always just drank pop or water or whatever. Yeah, it's a great place to go for free. Enjoy yourself. I mean, I literally go there from this weekend. I'm going from 11 a.m. Till 2, and then the main event main card starts at 2 till 4. So I'll be down there 5 hours, doing what I do. It's other than bowling and maybe fishing and hunting. I love the fights. That's all I've ever enjoyed for the last. Yeah, I know it's over 20 some years, yeah. So okay, that's enough with that. So today I got a lot to do today. I want to get everybody caught up on some of the things that I've been investigating for now. It's been months. So a little update. The real estate people came out about a month ago, you remember, and it was an older guy, and I don't think he wanted to do the work. The house I live in is my parents' house. The only updates that I've done, I tore out and remodeled the entire kitchen. I had hardwood floors put in. Not put in. I had hardwood floors put in the kitchen, but I resurfaced the hardwood floors in the living and dining room and the bedrooms and that. Other than that, other than the main things you would do to a house, like new windows, new roof on the garage, there's new concrete. Everything's basically what you need, but it's still an old home. So this real estate guy, I guess he didn't want to do the work to show this house that has, you know, needs so much more work done to it. But somebody will buy it, I'm sure. It's in a good neighbor, you know, Melvindale's a good neighborhood. It's so quiet. That's the one good thing. There's, you know, I don't know what the crime rate is, but it's got to be low. And we border Detroit. That's what I don't get. The police do take care of Melvindale. I'll give them that. They're really good. Maybe that's why that's why the crime rate's so low. So anyways, I've been you know, the van's going in Thursday, which today's Wednesday. Tomorrow morning the van is being towed to get the transmission worked in by this guy named Tony. He said he would have it out fixed. He said he's very busy, but he said he can get it fixed within 2 weeks. He's going to try to put a guy on it, and he said he might even get it done in a week. He just couldn't promise me anything. But the good thing is, once that transmission is fixed, there's really nothing else left. Everything else is now, you know, it'll be complete. Perfect running van. Other than some minor bodywork stuff, there's basically nothing left to do. It's you know, well, no, I mean, I'm going to do some more stuff on the inside of the van, of course, to make it more like a you know, so when I'm sleeping in the van or doing whatever I'm doing, I want it more like home, you know, more of the or like a camper type deal. But I have pretty much everything I need in there right now. You don't need much. I've learned. I live in this house. It's like 1,200 square feet. It's so dark. It's still so dark. I don't have any. There we go. I'll put a little light on it. So I've been living in this house now, on and off, my whole life. But it's it is forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, you don't need much to survive. Of course, a 18-wheeler just pulls out in front of me. Jeez, that's how people get killed. So I've noticed, other than the living room, occasionally the kitchen, because I mostly use the barbecue to cook. I don't even have a stove. I haven't used a stove, and I bought a brand new stove 10 years ago, and it sat in the kitchen, still had the tags on it, and I never used it for 10 years. All I ever used was my George Foreman. Okay, hey, I'm where I gotta. I'm at my first stop, so I am gonna go ahead and I'll be right back, and we'll talk a little more. So, all right, so I'm back. So I got a busy day. I got a lot of stuff to do. I have you know, the usual stuff, run around. Gotta mail a few things, pay some bills. What else? I got a meeting I gotta go to, and so I've been checking out some places in northern Michigan, because I'm the option of living, buying a cabin, or a small house, or whatever you want to call it, or maybe just property and building, which would be really cool. It's just that I'd be doing it by myself. Maybe a friend would help or whatever, but I don't know. It's I gotta leave, those options I gotta leave open and just see what happens. So I've been looking at property in a little town called Luzerne, Michigan. It's about 3.5 hours north of where I'm at right now, and I checked the stats. I did some research on it. Luzerne has a population of 700 people. Very small town, and some of the stats on it are unbelievable. Like the population is 98% white and 2% other, which could be whatever. Let's see what else. Married is like 58%. Families with families with kids is like 30%. It's basically a really small town, and it seems like a really cool place. Now, one of the places I just look, that I've been looking at is on 5.5 acres, and it's a really cool place. As far as I can tell, I'm only looking at it on the internet. But yeah, it looks really cool. So that's an option. My arm is hurting from holding this phone. Yeah, so this little town has it's right on the AuSable River, which has canoeing, kayaking, fishing, of course, hunting, trails for snowmobiling. Oh, and it's right in the middle of the Hiawatha National Forest, which I think was like 100,000 acres, and I looked at it from the satellite, and it is nothing but forest. And that really is that's really cool. That's what I like, because it's in the snow belt. They get a lot of snow. I love snowmobiling, trail riding. Favorite thing to do. And okay, so that's enough of that. So, okay, talk to you all in a bit. Well, the GreenMachine is going to get fixed. There she goes, going on the flatbed. As you can see, the green money machine is on its way. So that was very painful. Not watching it go away on the back of a flatbed, but painful thinking about when the bill comes. But hey, it'll be nice to have a new trans. Okay, yeah, nothing much else is going on, so we'll talk to you all tomorrow. See ya.